Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This week's episode of my unpopular opinions. Maybe popular opinions that I agree with, whatever. Y'all already know what to do, like, subscribe, share, leave your unpopular opinions below, leave your comments below, leave your anything below. Also, send your unpopular opinions to that email, unpopularopinions@yahoo.com, and I will read them on my channel. I'll let you know if I agree. We could talk about it, we could discuss, we could do whatever. Let's get into this video. Okay, I am perfectly fine with, I am perfectly okay. It will not hurt me. I will not go into a crazy depression. If we look at characters, there's cartoon characters, villains, superheroes, all that. I'm perfectly fine with not having a black version of them. Some of those characters don't even look good in black. And you guys are like, black representation. Why don't you just go out and create black characters? Like, why does it always have to be like, okay, this was done by, you know, white people, white something, whatever. It doesn't even necessarily have to be white, just not black. And we need to make it black so we can have representation instead of just going out and creating our own characters and having our own classics. Y'all be obsessed with forcing yourselves into white spaces. Okay, please somebody free black men and women from the shackles of not understanding that we are on the same team. I feel like I should just start saying that like once a week. We're on the same team. Okay, I am so convinced, and like even on a regular basis when I go out to the store, when I see people do things on the internet, I'm convinced some of these people are not people. They are soulless. They are just like sim characters, demons, if you will. There is no way that a 12-year-old understood that she needed to adjust and cover up a murder. Instead of her freaking out and telling on herself and crying and being like, I don't know what happened, blah, blah, blah. She like cleaned her up and set her back up to make it look like she was sleeping. What? How did she even know? What made her think about doing that? Does she be watching murder mysteries or something? And then everybody's like, oh, I have so many questions. It just doesn't make any sense. That's not that has to be a demonic something. Just like the cop who killed Sonia. Demonic, demon. Racially motivated, sure, because absolutely that goes along with the agenda. But for her to say she rebukes him in the name of Jesus, and that ultimately being the reason, not the reason, the trigger for him to pull the trigger on her. Okay, why are the pictures of the Gypsy Rose crime scene being released to the public? We don't need to see that. That's literally an energy harvest and a distraction. What do we need to see it for? We don't have nothing to do. What are we gonna, that's an attack on our psyche. And then so everybody's talking about it and ultimately taking in that energy and seeing it and thinking about that instead of other things that we need to be thinking about. The Gypsy Rose case is done, been done. Us even giving her any type of energy now is kind of throwing me off too. I want you guys to know that the stimulus checks are not the reason why we're in a recession. Okay, I don't know. Maybe like when I was like younger, I kind of believed in this more, but I don't know if I believe in getting it out your system and then, you know, getting serious. Like when you're talking about relationships and having fun and being a hoe and doing whatever, and then you get into a relationship and then all of a sudden you're not going to want to do it anymore. I think that it's not even about necessarily getting it out of your system, because what if you meet a person that you want to get it right for before the time period where everybody says that you should be getting it out of your system and partying and acting a fool? This is the person that you essentially grow up for, outside of yourself, of course. The person that holds you accountable, and you know, you don't push them away because you're not ready to step up, or taking accountability is just too uncomfortable. You will get ready. Like, why are you mad at somebody for loving you? Okay. Y'all talking about her twerking and it not being appropriate, and there's a time and a place. But what did you expect her to be doing? Like, as opposed to what? What did, like, have you heard her music? Have you seen her perform before? That's literally what she does. Like, what did y'all really expect? That is exactly what she's supposed to be doing on that stage. The real question is, the real things that we need to be talking about is, why was she chosen to perform at all? And then y'all just like, Kamala loves Black women and Black women empowerment and all that stuff. No policies being discussed, no action really being taken at all. Honestly, you know, things are being introduced. We can have that argument all day long, but all it takes just needed the right performer. Okay. And why were y'all so mad at Sway Lee? All he said was to make sure you do your own research. Can you imagine? God forbid people don't follow the agenda, follow the plan, stick to what they're told, have a mind of their own. Oh God, y'all, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold. This is not an opinion. This is a word of advice from a prediction that I strongly believe in. Buy gold. Y'all, please, okay, let's really break this down. Climate change is affecting time. Time is a man-made concept. Climate is a natural occurrence. Hello? Even if you guys are like, the sun is melting the ice cap, so that turns into more water and that falls down in inertia and that makes the earth heavier, so that means it's moving 0.00000001 seconds a little bit slower. Then the days might end up being slower or faster. Time is not proved to be fixed or real. Our belief in it and the energy that we give to it is what brings it into fruition, what makes it a reality. So if everybody is going along with this belief and these thoughts and believe it to be real, then it becomes cemented and embedded. A thread that I was reading on Twitter said that these scientists are being paid to fearmonger, and the real science is meant to empower. And I absolutely agree, because we'll talk about climate change and all these things will come out about climate change. Who has to really deal with climate change? We do, right? What are the solutions? There has to be some sort of solution. We can't just all be doomed. Then they'll present like these media sanctioned lifestyle changes, like people can get up and go do that shit tomorrow. Huh? I don't know. I mean, I do know, but what do y'all think? Tell me your opinions. Tell me what you think about what I said in this video. Let me know if you want to expand. Also, do not forget to leave your unpopular opinions to this email below. Like, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next week.